Hey guys, welcome back. We're over at Phil's house today. We got my Hemi Dakota over here and we are gonna put in the anti-roll bar. So as of right now, I've got the fuel line disconnected from one of the filters because it's gonna have to run completely through the frame. So I've got to disconnect some of the wires and stuff over here and get it out of the way, and we'll drill some holes. So bear with me and we'll be back. So we're under the truck here. Just got done drilling this hole there on both sides. We ended up measuring from this mount to here, and then, you know, the thickness of the frame, finding center, drill it. So now this is the bushing and the tubing. This will be essentially welded in about like so, and then it'll be plated on the back. But as you guys can see, completely through to the other side. There's the hole on the other side. So we're getting pretty close. I'm gonna probably get pretty close to stopping here pretty soon. We're probably gonna put the tube through and the actual piece of piping to see if we have any binding, and then after all my fuel, the C16 that came out of my filter, you know, evaporates, then we might get some welding done. But for now, we're at least moving forward and getting this anti-roll bar in. For those of you that haven't seen the rest of it, this is the arms that will, you know, be something like so, and then you'll have the tab that will come down here to right above the spring. And let's see, we got this piece of plate that will be welded on the inside of the frame here to just kind of box it in, sturdy it up a little bit. And then we also have these to make our links. So pretty simple, but a little bit work intensive. We are a little bit further. Got the tube ran through and the arm kind of sitting in here, and we propped this flashlight up so I can use my other hand. Right now we're trying to figure out whether we want to plate it on the back and or run another piece of tube solid through it. But as of right now, there's no binding. Everything works pretty good, but obviously it's not welded in, so things can still change. But that is kind of the gist of it. And I'll crawl under here, and as you can see, the bar goes straight across. So we've got our two longer pieces here. So to kind of explain a little more in depth what's going on, Mark Williams typically deals with tube chassis cars. So their kit comes with this little piece, and then it gets welded on to their chassis. So for mine, since it's not a tube chassis car, I have to box in the frame, and this has to go in all the way through the inside of the frame. We'll box the back side, and then it should stick out about like so with the bushing in it. Actually, I'll probably grab the other one. See, so this has the bushing in it like this, and that's what kind of rides against the arm to lock it in place so it doesn't go anywhere. So right now, we're gonna end up putting these in. We've got a couple of our plates, our templates cut to come in here and go on the inside of the frame. This is not where it's going obviously up there, but to give you guys an idea. And we'll drill our hole and weld everything up. We got the holes drilled, and we're just cleaning up the edges here so we can take the plates, put them up in here like so, and then weld them in and put the bar through. We'll go from there, and then probably start working on the tabs that go down here to the rear end. We got the bar in, and we're working on the end links here. We don't have actually a ton of room, so the little piece of tube is probably only going to be about 8 long. But we're going to have to take, once this is all decided and welded on for the little tabs, we're going to take this off and kind of probably clean this up a little bit more. It's a little stiff, but we can fix that. So going along pretty good. So kind of got a glitch here in the video between Phil's house and mine. The anti-roll bar is in. I will show that here in a bit. We've got the truck in my garage. Sorry for the, like I said, the space in between. Phil kind of went into it and finished it up. I had some stuff come up, so he kind of just helped me out and got that done, which is really nice. So thank you to Phil. I will show that, like I said, here in a bit. Right now I'm out here just cleaning everything else up. I got the turbos out here, making sure they're spinning all freely and they're all spinning nice and good. Oop, I guess that one you can't, it's kind of laying flat down. But anyways, everything's going well. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna marry the block to this transmission and converters in it. This is the converter I used before, so again, this isn't going to be my full kill setup. I'm kind of waiting for some funds to come through so I can buy my race trans, but we're gonna go ahead and marry them together, put it in the truck so it's sitting in, and then I'll go ahead and put the heads and stuff on over the next couple days and hopefully get this thing running. Got the end links here for the anti-roll bar, getting them painted up. They're sitting here drying underneath the heater. Just figure I'd show you guys. Since we got it back from Phil's house, this is the anti-roll bar sticking through this side, if you guys can pick that up. Granted, I just put a fresh coat of paint on it, so it will be kind of hard to pick up. Let's see this. So anyways, I think you guys can see that. So I got the plates welded in and the bar going straight across. Now I can get rid of my pinion snubber. Got a fresh coat of paint. Now just waiting for it to all dry up. We'll assemble it, and then once we're done with that, we'll go ahead and put the motor in. Got the arms on, moves nice and free. Just install the end links and we're ready to rock. So I got the end links painted and on there and everything all hooked up and tightened. So now all we gotta do is set it on the ground and get all the adjustments and then start working on the motor. Somebody's calling me, so I'll be back. All right, so I just wanted to show you guys this because a lot of people ask me what I've done for mounts. Of course, this is all tight in the vise so it doesn't go. Just threw a coat of paint on it. This is driver's side mount. Really heavy duty, really overkill, but it was my first time doing solid mounts. Phil helped me with these as well at the very beginning. But these are used for factory location and I wanted a solid mount. So I would walk you guys over there right now and show you this and take it unhook. So this comes in here, this spot, and the gusset comes down here to this hole and bolts straight to this plate, and then the other one bolts right here to these three holes that are kind of hard to see. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take the Hemi, we're going to pull it off the stand, we're going to lower it to the ground, connect it to the transmission, and then I'm going to go ahead and shove it in, set it on the mounts, and that'll be that. So I'll throw you guys on time lapse and get this thing rolling, get a little closer. All right, woo, we got the motor in. So I'm going to show you guys, we got the motor mounts. This is a solid mount. I know I showed them to you outside, but this is it all mounted up. That's passenger, this is the driver's side. So for those that are curious of how I've done it, I wanted it solid mounted, so that's just how we've done it. The trans is in, it's bolted in. I am gonna have to go and lift the truck up a little bit and loosen some bolts and kind of shim it. I know where it's supposed to be center and measured, so it's a little bit off right now, but at least the motor's in. That's probably gonna do it for this video. You guys are gonna want to tune in next time because we are gonna be firing this beast up hopefully and taking it on the street, seeing how the anti-roll bar and cow tracks work out for us. So please like, share, subscribe, keep it crazy, and I'll see you guys next time.